Hi guys, welcome to today's live session video. Here we have a pretty nice exponential equation 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z equal to 148. We want to find the value of x, the value of y, and the value of z. So without further delay, let us begin. Solution. Let's get down the question first. 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z is equal to 148. The first thing we are going to do is to multiply and divide this left hand side by 2 to the power of x. Multiply and divide the left hand side by 2 to the power of x. So we have 2 to the power of x into this left hand side, 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z, everything divided by 2 to the power of x. This equal to 148. Let's continue. This means that 2 to the power of x into this whole guy divided by 2 to the power of x could be written as 2 to the power of x over 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of y over 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of z over 2 to the power of x equal to 148. Let's proceed further. This means that 2 to the power of x into clearly 2 to the power of x divided by 2 to the power of x, that is 1, plus. Now, suppose we recall this algebraic property. Let's say we have a to the power of m over a to the power of n. This is equal to a to the power of m minus n. Take note of this. If we now use this identity on this guy, we simply have 2 to the power of y minus x plus. Using this identity on this also, we simply have 2 to the power of z minus x equal to 148. Let's continue. You will see that no matter the value of x, 2 to the power of x, we always produce an even number. Why this we always produce an odd number? No matter the value of x and the value of y and z, we always have an odd number for this, and this we always produce an even number. So take note of these two guys. Now, let's consider this 148. 148 could be written as 4 times 37. This is an even number. Why this is an odd number? Now, let us compare. Comparing, we are going to equate the even part and we are going to equate the odd part. If we equate the even part, we simply have 2 to the power of x equal to 4. That's the even part. And also, if we equate the odd part, we simply have 1 plus this 2 to the power of y minus x plus 2 to the power of z minus x equal to 37. That's the odd part. Let's continue. Let's consider this guy first. 2 to the power of x is equal to 4 could be written as 2 to the power of 2. And since the base is the same, the base is 2, we can claim that the power must be equal. So we have x equal to 2. This is the value of x that is required. What is left now is to find the value of y and the value of z. But before that, let's transfer this 1 to the right hand side. So we have 2 to the power of y minus x plus 2 to the power of z minus x equal to 37 minus 1. 2 to the power of y minus x plus 2 to the power of z minus x equal to 37 minus 1, that is 36. But the value of x is equal to what? X is equal to 2. So we have 2. Let's just plug this value of x into this exponent. So we have 2 to the power of y minus 2 plus 2 to the power of z minus 2 equal to 36. This guy could be written as 2 to the power of y times 2 to the power of minus 2 plus, similarly, we can write this as 2 to the power of z times 2 to the power of minus 2 equal to 36. If we divide through by 2 to the power of minus 2, what do we have? We simply have 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z equal to 36 divided by 2 to the power of minus 2. That is, this guy will vanish. This will only be under this 36. Let's continue. 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z is equal to 36. If this denominator goes up, we simply have times 2 to the power of 2. 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z is now equal to 36 times 2 squared, that is what? That is 4. Let's proceed further. 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z is equal to 36 times 4, that is 144. Let's proceed further. Similarly, as we did for this guy, that we multiply and divide left hand side by 2 to the power of x. Let's do the same thing here. But at this stage, we are going to multiply and divide the left hand side by 2 to the power of y. So let's do that. So that will be 2 to the power of y into 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z, all divided by 2 to the power of y equal to 144. Sorry. So let's continue. 2 to the power of y into this old guy could be written as 2 to the power of y divided by 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z divided by 2 to the power of y equal to 144. Let's continue. This means that 2 to the power of y into, clearly, 2 to the power of y cancels 2 to the power of y. We are left with 1 plus. Also, this whole guy, using this identity property again, a to the power of m over a to the power of n equal to a to the power of m minus n. Using this identity, this guy becomes 2 to the power of z minus y equal to 144. Let's continue. 2 to the power of y into 1 plus 2 to the power of z minus y is equal to, I can rewrite 144 as 16 times 9. Now, if we consider this 2 to the power of y for any value of y, in as much that y is greater than 0, this will always produce an even number. Even number. Why this will always be an odd number. This is an even, very obvious. Why this is an odd number. So if we compare again, comparing, we are going to compare the even and the odd. And if we compare the odd part, we have 1 plus 2 to the power of z minus y equal to 9. Let's consider this first. Sorry. 16 could be written as 2 to the power of 4. And since the base is the same, we can claim that the power must be equal. Y is equals to 4. This is the value of y. Now, back to this. But y is equals to 4. So let us just plug in the value of y into this expression. So that will be 1 plus 2 to the power of z minus 4 equal to 9. This means that 2 to the power of z minus 4 is equal to 9 minus 1. 2 to the power of z minus 4 is equal to 9 minus 1, that is 8. 2 to the power of z minus 4 is equal to, we can rewrite it as 2 to the power of 3. So let's continue. 2 to the power of z minus 4 is equals to this, 2 to the power of 3. Since the base is the same, we can equate the power. So we have z minus 4 equal to 3. This implies that z is equal to 3 plus 4. So the value of z is equals to 7. This is the value of z. Therefore, the value of the variables that we obtain, the first one is x. X is equals to 2. And the value of y is equals to, let's check that. The value of y is 4. Y, the value of z is equals to 7. Let us verify if what we've done is right. So let's verify it. So verify. The question says 2 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of y plus 2 to the power of z is equal to 148. So in place of x, we write 2. We have 2 to the power of 2 plus. In place of y, we write 4. 2 to the power of 4 plus 2. In place of z, we write 7. This is equal to, what is 2 square? That is simply 4 plus 2 raised to the power of 4, that is 16, plus 2 to the power of 7 is what? That is 128. This is equal to 4 plus 16, that is 20, plus 128, that is 148. This is exactly what we have on the right hand side of this equation. That means, indeed, the answer we got here, x equals to 2, y equals to 4, and z equals to 7, are indeed correct. That's it for this video. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this live session. Please share your tips. Please tell me if this video was helpful, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in my other videos as well. Have a good one.